Hello, my Sag. So this is going to be your love and romance reading for February 2022. This is great to watch if you have significant Sag places such as Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's also good to watch if you are a cross watcher, meaning that you are dealing with someone that is a Sagittarius or has significant Sagittarius placements in their chart. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. Everything is not going to resonate. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh, oh, okay. So let's see. So you got the Emperor, the Devil, and the Fool that's come out so far. Okay. And Sag, I am so excited because I'm using my new Moonology deck. I've literally told every sign that I've read for just all my excitement about this deck, so I have to tell you too. I'm so excited about it. The messages are so powerful and they just really help with the readings. I just love this deck so much. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have step out of your comfort zone. And then at the top of the deck, it says a time to give rather than take. So we'll see how these Moonology messages tie into, the rest of this reading. All right, Sag. So in the present position, you have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries or someone that has Aries placements in their chart. Does not have to mean that, but the Emperor card is a card of power, inspired action. So, I mean, this tells me that presently, either you or the person that you're dealing with, y'all are not to be played with, okay? Because the Emperor is a very boss energy, okay? Got your shit together. You know how to lead. You know how to take action. So that's not the problem right now, okay? That's like the present energy. The challenge right now in this connection, you have the Devil card. So the Devil card is Capricorn energy. So again, could be dealing with the Capricorn, maybe someone that has Capricorn placements in their chart. Does not have to mean that, but it is Capricorn energy, so I have to mention it. Since it's showing up as a challenge, this lets me know that someone in this connection is still healing from a very toxic, unhealthy past relationship. And so that's kind of the challenge right now, it's always a little bit of a challenge when you're still sorting through things. You are trying to heal, especially if that relationship, again, like I said, is toxic, unhealthy. That could be a bit of a challenge. So I wouldn't be surprised if you or your person are dealing with that right now within this connection, like I said, just healing from a toxic or unhealthy relationship. In the past, you have the Fool card. So this lets me know that some point in the past in this connection, you decided to take a leap of faith. Maybe your person decided to take a leap of faith within this connection and just kind of give it a go. Have a new beginning, have a fresh start. And the recent past, you have the Star card. So this lets me know, this kind of just reiterates what we just went over with the challenge card with the Devil, because the Star card is the card of hope. It's the card of healing. So again, this lets me know that, in the recent past, you or your person, you guys are healing right now for sure. And you guys have hope. You have high hopes for this connection. Now, If things stay the course that they are right now, the outcome could lead to a Five of Pentacles situation, you know, someone feeling left out in the cold, meaning with the challenge being that someone in this connection, or maybe both of you in the connection, are trying to heal from a very toxic and unhealthy relationship, or maybe you're dealing with a toxic or unhealthy person from your past. That could lead to someone in the connection feeling left out in the cold. So just keep that in mind. Now, in the path to the future connection, you do have the Death card. So there's going to be, you know, some sort of transformation here going into the future for you or your person, because that's what the Death card represents. It represents endings, new beginnings, transformation. You know what I mean? And knowing that right now, someone in this connection is trying to heal from a toxic past relationship or connection, there is going to be a transformation here, with whether it's within you, your person, or the relationship itself. Now, Sagittarius, you are showing up in this connection as the Nine of Cups. So you're showing up as someone's wish fulfillment, you know, or maybe you feel like a wish fulfillment of yours has been granted. You know what I mean? A wish has been granted for you. Maybe this is how you view your person. You might view your person as a wish fulfillment. Your person could view you as a wish fulfillment. So I think that's really beautiful that's how you're showing up. More about this situation, you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up in that position. So a cycle has come to an end. You know, there is change that has taken place, and that's probably what this relationship or this connection represents. It represents a new cycle. It represents change. Showing up in the hopes and fears position, you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be up to you, Sagittarius, to determine if this is a hope or fear. So if it's a hope, then this lets me know this is like a new beginning. This is a new, I'm so sorry, I don't know why I can't talk right now. This is a new solid beginning. You know, that's a hope for you or this person in this connection. You know, this connection is a new solid beginning. It's a stable beginning. You know, it's something that brings you stability and abundance. Now, if it's a fear, it could represent someone in this connection might be trying too hard to make something work, or, you know, if that's a fear, I wouldn't fret too much, because pretty much what it says is like the universe is just asking you to loosen your grip and relax your need for control. You know, just open yourself up to divine assistance. You know, you may not recognize what's in front of you since it doesn't look like what you've been imagining. So, you know, take it as it resonates, Sagittarius. Like, again, if it's a hope of yours or a hope of your person, then this is something that is a stable new beginning. That's really what you all want. But if it's a fear, then again, it's just like you're holding on too tightly to something. You're trying to control a narrative or a certain aspect of the relationship a little bit too much, and you just need to loosen your grip a little bit. So take it as it resonates. The final outcome, Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Swords. So, and then I pulled a clarifier, and the King of Wands came out. So there's two very distinctive energies here. So it makes me feel like you're dealing with two different energies here, Sagittarius. So on the one hand, you could be dealing with someone who is very aggressive. Like the Knight of Swords is someone who is very aggressive. They are assertive. They, you know, the truth-seeking knight, if you will. And it's someone that's coming towards you just a little bit too intensely or too aggressively. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, this could be like the toxic, you know, ex or relationship that you're still trying to heal from, because it was clarified by the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is more of, it's a powerful and I'm so sorry, I don't know why I can't talk today. It's a power and authority type of energy. And it represents a person that is charismatic, charming, you know, has stability, authority, success. And it represents, like, you know, you may be destined for a mature relationship, you know, with this person. So I think this, it's so funny because that's showing up in your final outcome. So I wonder if, like, this is someone that you have children with, because that's the only thing I can think of, because why else would, oh my God, this makes so much sense, because why else would there be two separate energies showing up here, and they are just complete opposite of one another. Complete opposite. And remember how in the beginning of the reading I told you that if nothing changed, you know, if the energy kept flowing as like it has been so far, the outcome would be the Five of Pentacles, meaning someone feels left out in the cold. I'm wondering if this is your past person. I wonder if they feel left out in the cold, because, you know, you are moving forward with, like, you're trying to move forward, you're trying to heal, and you're trying to move forward with and have, like, this stable new beginning with this King of Wands energy. And this past person who's, like, super aggressive and, like, coming at you is feeling left out in the cold. Take it as it resonates, Sagittarius, because I could also see how the King of Wands energy could potentially feel left out in the cold. Maybe there's, like, just so much going on and you're just so focused on healing. I don't know, that there may be times where this person may feel a little left out in the cold. I don't know. So take it as it resonates, Sagittarius. I think this is a very interesting reading. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. But your advice cards from the Moonology deck is step out of your comfort zone and a time to give rather than take. So, you know, you're going to have to navigate, like, through these messages and determine, like, how they apply to your situation. I'm wondering if, I don't know, because, I mean, this could be a time that you need to give to yourself, or you need to give to your person that you're trying to have this solid new beginning with, or if you need to give to this past person, I don't know, to just maybe calm them down a little bit. They're showing up a little aggressive here. But whatever you decide, it is going to be a little bit outside of your comfort zone, because it's saying step out of your comfort zone. But I think it's interesting that this is the final outcome. This makes me feel like this is significant. Like, I mean, because it just further solidifies the fact that, yeah, there are definitely two energies here. You're dealing with a toxic past person, and you are definitely trying to have a new beginning with someone new, that's someone that's more stable, and that's just, like, the complete opposite of your past person. But they're showing up together. So I wonder if, like, you are gonna have to find a way for these two energies to somehow coexist with one another, some way, somehow, because you have stepped out of your comfort zone. So I don't know, you're gonna have to like determine what this means, Sagittarius, because it can mean so many different things. It just, I don't know, I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed, and I feel like I'm picking up on your energy, Sagittarius, because I can feel it in my head. I can feel how this is like wrecking your brain a little bit. This situation is kind of wrecking your brain for sure. I'm starting to pick up on it a little. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull an affirmation card for you, Sagittarius. So this is just something that you can say to yourself for the rest of February. It'll be like your own personal a little affirmation. Ooh, you have, I am aware. So it says, when I pay attention to my surroundings, I can feel appreciation for everything. I see so much beauty in the world. Being aware means living in the present and fully experiencing my life in the here and now. I am aware. Wow. I think that's so powerful and just so interesting that that was like your affirmation card, Sagittarius. I am aware. My head starting to feel a little clouded and like boggled a little bit. I wonder if like you've been like focused on healing and just like, you know, sorting through this connection, this past connection, man, that, you know, you just need to be more present and aware of like what's going on now. So that way your person that you want this new stable beginning with doesn't feel left out in the cold. I'm telling you, man, this reading feels like a puzzle that I'm trying to like piece together, and I need to stop because because I feel like this is going to be up to you to figure out. But I don't know. I just feel like the last thing that you would want to do is like make the person that you're trying to have like this stable new beginning with feel left out in the cold. And I think that's why that's like your affirmation right now. Like, I am aware. Like, I don't know, maybe you just need to like, you know, because I can tell this past connection, this is, man, this is a heavy thing on you, Sagittarius. I can feel that and I can see that in the reading. And I wonder if that residual energy is kind of spilling over to your partner without you realizing it, or like without them realizing it. So I don't know, take it as it resonates, Sagittarius, but best of luck. This is what I have for you for February 2022. Man, this was like a puzzle, man. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it didn't resonate, it's okay. Check your other placements. And thank you so much for letting me do a reading for you. And remember, if your sign gets the most views on your video this month, then you will get a bonus reading. So yeah, have a great February, Sagittarius, and I'll see you guys in my next reading.